Yeah, I think that Women for Change vision is a society where we hopes we start again.
Yeah.
A society that upholds gender equality.
Mm-hmm.
That is important for us. And why is that important? Is because we think that poverty is not a norm. It is human-made. In this case, in our countries, it's man-made because most of decision makers are male. And it can be eradicated by focusing on priority areas. And we think that in our case, poverty of the mind is more debilitating than material poverty.
Can you say a little bit about that?
Poverty of the mind is where you are isolated, you have no information, you don't know your rights, you don't know whether you are the only one in this situation or not. We think that by dismantling poverty of the mind and creating solidarity groups in communities where people are very poor so that they can share ideas and be masters of their own destiny is easier for us to do first and then focus on material poverty, which is a component of economic empowerment. But you cannot introduce economic empowerment to poor communities before you unlock their potential.
Yeah.
And the potential does exist. And so we are very big on that. We work in the communities, create solidarity groups, community-based organizations that work together, that contribute their goats, their chickens, their eggs and everything in order to run a project that would give them more economic incomes. And that to us is important because it is sustainable, the people are doing it for themselves, and the outsiders are simply walking with them in their journey to creating a future that is according to their aspirations, but also that is sustainable for them. We've been working for years around this question, rights and obligations of citizens, cooperatives that grow open-pollinated varieties of farming goods, where conservation farming, where women and men are working together as equal partners in the development process. We're looking at issues of access and control over productive resources and benefits, including land, which women usually do not own in their own right, and yet they are the ones who are food producers and the ones that make sure there's food at the table for everyone. And so I believe that this work is doable, and as Women for Change, we are very clear about what has to be done.
Shall we stop for tea?